was said in the documentary, too many of our mentally ill people are not getting the treatment that they need, and they're just ending up in jails where they have no access to any kind of therapeutic treatment. I know that Connecticut Valley Hospital, you have to seriously pull some major strings to get a patient in there, and I don't even think they have the room to accept people.
They're almost all court commitments.
Yeah, court commitments too. So, you know, in community-based treatment, you know, you can't snow it. It's not that great. It does not.
I work in the community now, and there are some amazing things being done in the community, but I feel we do need more available in-hospital beds.
We do.
We have too many people who are cycling through the general hospitals because they don't have any place else to go.
Yeah, exactly.
And they, you know, you also mentioned the fact that Norwich Hospital was a family, and that was the thing that I found, because I went from Norwich Hospital to CVH, and the day I started working at Norwich Hospital, I felt like I was home. And in 11 years at CVH, I never did.
No, I've spoken to so many people that when Norwich Hospital closed, and those who went to CVH, they said they were treated terribly.
Oh, horribly. Terribly. And the people from Fairfield were treated the same way. I mean, it was, and just a whole different society, I guess would be the word for it, that I could never figure out how 3 hospitals under the same commissioner in the same state could be so different and run so differently. Yeah. And then I came back to Southeastern Mental Health Authority, where I still am now, and I was home again, working with a lot of the same people that I've worked with at Norwich Hospital. But
does Steve Hippolito still work there?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while.
I think he's retiring later this year, maybe.
Oh wow!
But at least for the moment, he's still there. But yeah, the difference was just amazing.
He and Kathy Martin were among the first people that I ever spoke to, you know, about Norwich Hospital, to actually get a personality of, you know, to the hospital rather than just, you know, read something in a book. And I mean, just the way he told things and the way he described the camaraderie among people there, same with Robert Murphy, the way he described it, like
it was amazing.
Yeah, I had the privilege of working for an employer where I worked in a kind of very family environment like that, and it's just, it touches your heart, and you don't have that in every single workplace, every single work situation, and especially when you're working in you know, a psychiatric institution where you are working with people who, you know, they're going to lash out at you for any reason. You don't know what they're going to do to physically harm you just because it's nothing you did personally. It's because of their illness. You have to be able to rely on your coworkers like that in that kind of environment. Go ahead.
Norwich Hospital was a place where generations of families worked. I myself had a mother and father that worked there. I worked there, and now my kids are working in CBA. But it was that kind of thing, you know, that camaraderie. And I can remember going to the movies at the hospital with my dad. I think maybe we were about 6 or 7, never feared for the patients, you know. And my mom worked with the priest as a server, and we used to go to Mass there once in a while, and never felt afraid of the patients, because we knew from the stories my mother told us, you know, that you didn't have to worry about them. They were just people.
No, it's just that stigmatism that just gets attached to somebody because, oh my God, they're mentally ill, and that just turns them into this horrible monster when that's not the case. It's just a different type of illness. They're a person just like you and I. They're not different.